Everyone, it is time now for Great Day Food, and today we're making a delicious dish better than takeout. Your family will love you. You'll save some cash. Chef Plum is showing us how to make sweet and sour chicken legs with broccoli.
This is a great dish. I'll tell you what, I love chicken legs. I love chicken thighs. It's the dark meat. It's so much more
flavorful.
Juicy and flavorful and delicious and inexpensive.
Okay, right. It's very inexpensive.
Crazy inexpensive.
I just think sometimes, you know, when the family's like, can we please get Chinese? Can we please get this? And you're thinking, you're just intimidated. You don't know how to make anything similar.
100%.
This is going to be for that night.
This is an easy thing to do for that night. So what I've got here is just some simple chicken legs. I've done nothing to them.
Okay.
Right? I just kind of set them on the tray and let them sit out for 5 or 6 minutes before I do anything. You know why? Because if they're cold, you bring them out cold in the refrigerator, they don't tend to, I don't know, I feel like they get a little tougher when you cook them.
They have to get room temperature?
I don't even quite room temperature, but maybe not just refrigerator temperature, you know? I'm not saying leave them out all day and then try to cook them, but you know, leave them out for a little bit. So what I've got here is a little cornstarch in a bowl with some little salt. I'm going to take these legs. And
we learned that last time. Cornstarch will help them get crispy and brown, but it's gluten-free.
That's right. So get a little cornstarch on there, right? Put them on right here on our tray.
No eggs needed. Just dredge it in the cornstarch.
Nope. We're going to add a little olive oil here in a second to this. But this just gets a nice little coating on the outside. Not thick and everything, but it adds a little crunch to it, you know? Which is nice. And just pat it off as you're doing it in the bowl. And like I do it in a bowl so I can like make it easy. Some people use a plate. I'd rather do a bowl because I tend to get it everywhere, even when I'm trying not to.
No, I think the bowl makes sense.
So here we go.
And I like the tongs. You're reminding me my tongs broke. I need tongs.
Oh yeah, tongs. I got some great ones for you. Here we go. Right there. So then what we'll do is we'll put this aside for a second.
Okay.
And I'll take a little bit of cooking spray, right?
Okay.
Because it's easier to use cooking spray. You could put olive oil on it.
Yeah, and then it doesn't get everywhere. Right. Okay.
A little bit of cooking spray, just give them a little spray.
Did you get the cooking spray that's olive oil?
Yes.
And is that your favorite?
I like the olive oil sprays.
Better than like the avocado oil or whatever?
I don't want avocado oil either, to be honest with you. I think all of them are so safe now, it doesn't really make a difference. Even the vegetable sprays are probably fine. But there you go, look at that. So you get a nice
olive oil is the healthiest. I just wasn't sure for cooking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't avocado? Oh, either way.
Yeah, no. The naturopaths will tell you olive oil is the healthiest.
Really? Yeah. Okay. So add an extra sprinkle of salt to it. And so what I've got is the oven set at 400 degrees.
Okay.
Right? We're going to put this into the oven at 400 degrees.
Okay.
And let them get nice and crispy on the outside.
Okay.
Okay?
400 degrees, and about how long?
It takes about 40 minutes or so.
Oh, okay. So I love hands-off time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop it in there, no big deal.
Okay.
And so in that hands-off time, I made a little rice. I steamed some broccoli.
Okay.
Very simple. Just a little hot water.
Your rice looks very good and sticky.
Yeah, it's nice and sticky. I usually add a little extra vinegar in there to make it stickier because I like it. It's delicious that way.
That's your secret? So equal part rice, equal part water, and a little vinegar?
A little tablespoon of vinegar, yeah.
And that's it? And you boil it and it becomes sticky?
That's it.
Really?
That's all it takes. Yep.
Okay.
So we want to make it sweet and sour. We need a sweet and sour sauce. Okay. We can make one, of course, or as you know, one of my favorite things to do for these weeknight meals.
Yes.
Grocery store. Just buy a jar of sweet and sour sauce.
So do you like this one, Kikkoman?
Kikkoman does a great job. Yeah.
Kikkoman dipping sauce, sweet and sour.
I should probably tell them. They would probably give it to me if they would use it.
Yeah, Chef Plum approved. Okay.
Yeah, it's good stuff, right? It's really good stuff. The company's been around forever, but great, easy way to do it. Just buy a sauce. It's so simple. And I hear now our buzzer on our oven, right?
Ding, ding, ding.
That's right. For our chicken legs that are done. And I'm going to show you what these look like here. Check this out. Look how crispy these look. Wow. Right? I'm going to hold it up so the camera
that gives it that restaurant quality look. Because nobody likes it when it looks like it's not all crispy. Yeah.
Can you guys see that? Look at that. It's amazing. Look at the crispiness of that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, right? It's so delicious.
There we
are.
There
you go.
Stay right there. Yeah.
Just like that. Yeah. Delicious. So what we're going to do now, let's move our stuff out the way. And we're going to take another bowl like this. And I'm going to take our chicken legs and just pop them right in the bowl.
Okay.
Right in the bowl. Let's get our pan out the way.
Okay, so they're cooked, and now we're going to add sauce to them?
We're going to add sauce to them.
Okay.
So we're going to
just right out of the bowl. I'm right out of the bottle.
That's it. The hot legs will heat them up like this.
Okay, so the heat of I was wondering, will it be cold? Okay, no, right out of the oven, if you put that in.
Right.
Okay. And then it looks like the takeout.
Yeah.
Now it's pink.
Look at that. Come on. How pretty does that look, right?
Yeah, okay, great.
So now let's plate this up. We're taking a little of our rice here.
Yeah.
And I plated it family style. It's about putting it at the table for everybody to eat.
Okay, so everyone can serve themselves? Okay.
Yeah, or, you know, you put it on your island at my house and everybody just kind of goes for it.
Yep.
You know, like this. And then I'm going to take some of our steamed broccoli here.
Yep.
Just kind of put that around.
Make it pretty.
Like
I
this.
like, you make the rice in the middle, a little rice well with some broccoli around the edges.
That's right. And I'll probably serve the rest of that broccoli on the side too.
Yep.
But here we go. Take our legs and just kind of stick them in there like this.
Okay.
Right?
Wow. Okay.
Looks pretty. It's delicious. It's got that crunch to it. So inexpensive, but we need something else. We need one more thing here. So let's take the rest of the sauce, just kind of put that on there too if we want to.
Okay.
We need one more thing to make this even prettier. So here's what we're going to do. I've got some edamame. Right?
Yeah.
We're going to add the edamame to it.
So good for you, and it makes it pretty.
Oh, it makes it so delicious, right? And they're nice. They kind of have a little crunch to them.
Yeah.
A little edamame. And then I give a little sprinkle of black pepper. And come on, Carrie, here's what we're gonna do finally.
What's
little
that?
Green onions.
Little green onions.
Right on top. And
so you chopped those already?
Yep, and a little lemon juice.
So lemon on the Asian food is
I just like to bring it up a little bit.
Okay.
You know, lemon can be a great thing to make something taste more fresh, more bright, more vibrant, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't overpower it with lemon flavor, so come on. How's that for
That's so beautiful.
takeout, just like that.
And then everyone just digs in. Okay,
just jump. Are you gonna bite it? Oh, I should have given you a fork, huh?
Well, I don't know.
I thought you had one over there.
Nope. Watch this.
Okay, here we go.
I mean, when you have a chef and they bring a knife, you can just do it that way.
Makes sense. Makes total sense, right? Beautiful crunch. The sauce is delicious, right? Unbelievably easy. And what a great weeknight meal to make here in the springtime, too. You can even do them on the barbecue grill.
So good. Dipping sauce, sweet and sour. This is what you need to buy, and that way you'll be able to do it.
Piece of cake.
I mean, these legs go on sale all the time.
All the time. I think I got 6 of them today for like, I think it was like $4 or something like that.
Wow.
Which is great. You feed a whole family.
With grocery prices, this is a great, impressive meal and not expensive and delicious.
And it looks fancy.
It looks fancy. That's what we love about Chef Plum. Where do people follow you? Because I know you answer questions on Instagram when people ask you.
All the time. At @chef_plum on Instagram. You can find me right there. People ask me all the time about recipes we do here, so feel free to reach out. Very active.
Tell them what you want to learn next.
Please, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Chef Plum.
You're the best.
All right.
All right, coming up next.